I am paying Claude to think for 30 minutes before it even answers a single question. Let me show you what I'm talking about and why I do it. Most people open Claude and type build me X. And then Claude does it. It starts coding in 10 seconds and it whips out typically a pretty well polished product. But then you start trying to use it, and you soon find out that the product, that the app or the SaaS that you were building maybe isn't quite as polished as you thought, and you spend the next hour or so debugging it and having Claude trying to fix it. And the problem here is it's like you're handing a contractor a blueprint that they haven't even read yet. Now, Claude's initial fix to this issue was to implement plan mode. This allowed a little more give and take from the user and Claude to get it in a state where it's ready to get to work. So what does UltraPlan really do? Well, it essentially hands off a planning task from your Claude CLI to Claude on the web. Claude then drafts this plan in the cloud so you can keep working in your terminal. When this plan is ready, you can open it and view it in your browser, which allows you to comment on different sections and revise it. And then once you're good with it, you can send that back to your terminal to continue working on it from Claude Code. The people who are using AI and trying to advance in AI, I see this as being actually a pretty substantial update to Claude, because if you are in the world of research or marketing or anything that requires in-depth analysis, and even including things like app design, web design, game design, the ability to now have Claude working in the background for 30 minutes doing deep planning and thinking on a topic, and then being able to bring that back into your terminal the whole time while you're still working will be an absolute game changer. And to be honest, this feature probably won't apply to most people who use Claude. But to that group of people that fall probably like in 1 to 5% of all Claude users who aren't as worried about hitting their usage limits on their max plan, and they're not worried about spending money on API tokens, this feature is going to be a big game changer for them. If you want to see how to set this up for yourself, comment UltraPlan in the comments and I will send you the exact documentation to get this running for yourself.